Alright, warning, do not try to take this apart. You'll see in this video we'll get about halfway. There's a point in here where there is a hidden nut inside. There's actually 4 of them, you'll see later. And it's a spot where you can't back out if you screw up. So watch this video. We're going to take this part halfway. There's more than one way to see inside of this thing. So watch part 2. We are going to x-ray this. You're going to see inside of this for the first time with x-ray. We're going to see, the x-ray will show us what parts are plastic, what parts are metal. So part 2 link is in the description below, and then a card right up here. All right, let's go. Okay, here we are in the arcade today. I haven't made a video out here in a long time, but this just came in today. That's right. We have Star Wars in the arcade. Let's open this up. And what I really want to do is check out this yoke. And let's see if we have the tools in the arcade to open it up. Alright, we are after just one part in this unboxing, and that's the flight yoke. So I'm going to take some of this out and see if we can find that. Here's something fun. An empty box. Wait, it sounds like there's something inside that box. Let's open the empty box. Open the box. What the heck? There's another box inside this box. We gotta open this. I'm not kidding. This is inside your Star Wars box. Feels pretty light. Should be exciting. It's another empty box. Interesting. This is how it was shipped. Right here. This is it. Not very heavy. Let's go put this on the bench. So we are on the workbench. You can tell it's my workbench because it's so freaking crowded and messy. I saw somebody already remove this panel on the back. These are just simple Phillips screws. So we just got a Phillips screwdriver here, and we'll just take these off. All right, let's open this up. That's for reference there. Let's see what else we can take apart. All right, I found some more screws to remove. You hear that? That's plastic. This is all plastic, so a lot of plastic in here. I know my other arcade friends was wondering how much metal was in this yoke, and that's what I really want to find out. Next, we got to take these screws out of the corners, and you just can move the yoke and you can get to these screws. And those screws will go to these bolts over here. Shall we keep going? We have those 4 screws out, and I got to take these 2 screws here out. And then this will come out, I'm guessing. I was going to remove all these plugs, but instead I think I can just remove this board. See what happens. Oh, one more. Alright guys, keep track so we can figure out how to put this back together. Hey, at least we have a video. Oh, now we have to remove 2 plugs. Okay. That took a bit of work because that was all glued in there, all crazy like. Alright, we can get this out of the way. This is what we're left with right now. And now, we'll get in here and remove those screws. Alright everybody, keep track how to put this back together. Well guys, that was our partial tear down of this control panel. We got to the point where, listen to this. We were removing one of the inside bolts and I heard something click. It just made this noise. I knew immediately what that was and we had to stop at that point. I didn't see any way to back out if we went further without completely risking not being able to put this back together. So it's a fail that we didn't completely take it apart. There was no easy way to get inside to get that bolt. We probably could have kept taking it apart, but I don't know. So this is like a half disassembly here. So if anybody else wants to take it further. Obviously that bolts inside were like glued into a spot, but not glued real hard. But so anyways, that's kind of what this looks like inside. It's kind of disappointing. I'm sorry, but my next video, this thing will be put together completely. We'll make sure this thing still works. That ought to be interesting. Subscribe. You'll want to check back to make sure I didn't ruin this. See if this still works.